tell these folks your name. Emotional. I don't think they heard you, man. Emotional. Who's the best rapper around? Emotional. Who's the new killer in town?
What's going on, YouTube? I'm Emotional, aka your sultan of sexy. You know where the best be is me. Can't you see I'm fresh and so clean? What's going on, y'all? We back at it for another Russell reaction video. We ain't did one in a minute, but he just dropped this today of when I'm recording this. This is Diamond Ring official music video. Now, honestly, I've never seen it look like a stretch limo. I could be wrong, but Impala, I think. I don't think I've never seen no limo that's set up like that. So that's interesting. But I'm finna go ahead and dive straight into it. Like, comment, subscribe. Now, baby, let's vibe. Hit the button, baby. It gave me Texas vibe. The thing that's in the background, like the vocal thing. It gave me like Texas vibes a little bit. Like on some like I want to say like UGK type thing. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, let's continue.
You could be the one for me, but I don't wanna hurt you. Girl, I know that you got love for me, but you gotta let it burn on you. Tryna run to the money, do my thing.
Tiger skin in that mug? Oh, that's fancy. Oh, you fancy. My dog, this I ain't gonna lie, it gives me pimp vibes. I'm not gonna lie, it gives me definite pimp vibes inside this car. Okay, bring it back.
Burn on you. Tryna run to the money, do my thing. You perfect, but I can't get you no ring. Run to the money, do my thing. You perfect, but I can't get you no ring. Keanu was a vibe. She liked to roll the weed up and hear about my life. I still think about July. That's when I met Jessica, cause she scooped me in a ride. I've been usher out the system to the east that she would drive. Taking pictures at a crib, man, that summer was too live. I've been thinking about Tanisha, I miss Keisha, she was nice. Way too many women, I don't fumble trying to get it, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, I can't imagine, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, being the woman in the situation where it's like you got somebody that's just like telling you, I've been thinking about all these other women that ain't you. I feel like that would just throw somebody off. Like you over here just telling them like, hey, I've been thinking about this person, and just tell them like, excuse me, thanks, I guess. All right, you can let me out here, but we like 5 miles away, and I'll walk. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, bring it back.
Keisha, she was nice. Way too many women, I don't fumble trying to get it, yeah. Looking through my phone, I don't work so hard, I know it's my fault, I'm alone. Wanna give you everything you want, but shit is slow. Gotta listen to my heart, but I get lonely on the low.
Come on, Russell. I like the beat. It got that thing in the beat. Like, this beat hard, bro. Shout out to the person that made the beat. This mug clean, bro. Like, hear it?
You could be the one for me, but I don't wanna hurt you. Girl, I know that you got love for me.
I was not expecting her to be gone. I was not expecting Shorty to be gone. I'm thinking she fit. I'm like, oh, bro had a change of heart. Like, hold on now. Then next thing you know, he pulled out the ring. I'm thinking maybe he was just saying that stuff to throw her off. He was saying that to throw her off. Next thing you know, she's not even in the car no more. Dang, that's crazy. Bring it back.
For me, but I don't wanna hurt you. Girl, I know that you got love for me, but you gotta let it burn on you.
Hey.
Tryna run to the money, do my perfect, but I can't get you no.
Question: how do y'all do that? Where it's like the audio would like, it's like it transitions like how it's like the video audio,
Run to the money, do my
and then it's like it transitioned to like where it's coming out of his headphones. Interesting. I wonder how they do that though. Oh, she's like, oh, she liked to roll the. Okay, these are the lyrics. Okay.
perfect, but I can't get you no.
Yeah. Oh, you put these pictures on Instagram. I saw that.
It ain't that hard to love if you're trying to love me.
Dog, hold on now. Hold on. You cooking with this now. It's like a slow down type sound thing. That was a bar. Somebody signed me. Stop playing with me. But yeah, hold on. This is clean though. I like this.
Love me. 'Cause I'll be the one for you, baby. You gotta trust me.
Hey, let's get it.
Just take my hand and know that you're appreciated. 'Cause I'll be the one for you, treat you like you my favorite. So amazing.
Hey,
Used to have a man in the plan now.
my dog switched it back though. I thought he was gonna rock out with like the, I think, is it called chopped and screwed? I don't know. I need somebody to correct me, please, and thank you. But like I thought he was gonna stay like that till that mug was over. But then he brought back the regular voice. Okay, all right, hold on, bring it back.
Used to have a man in the plan now. He slept on you, but he acting like a fan now. Out of public, feeling like I'm about to pass out. When she rock that skin tight dress with that ass out, oh girl, that's my favorite fit.
Hold on, we got an album dropping October. What the heck am I doing? Okay, that mug dropped October 4th. All right, but it was a line he said. Let me see if I find it. Let me see if I can find it. I think it was around. No, it was over here. I think it was up in here. Yeah, it was at the end. Hold on. Hold on. God, I keep doing the same thing. I'm over here DJing and scratching with my computer. Yeah, that was something I had to understand with my situation. It was like I had to understand, like, yo, like, you gonna go through things when it come to love, but it's like, it's just certain. It's like, yo, like, if you really want to be here, you gonna have to really like change in certain areas. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I think the one thing that I've seen with just people, and not even just like entertainers, but just people in general, it's like, if you really want somebody, you gonna change for that person. It's that simple. Like, it's either you want them or you don't. And I know it can be a hard decision to make, you know what I'm saying? But it's like, with anything, it's like anything that you're trying to do, it's like you got to learn how to balance it. And it's like, what's important to you is would you rather be 60, 70 and alone, but you're successful? Or would you rather, you might not necessarily, you might have a higher level of success, especially depending on who you with, but you still got to learn that balance stuff. That was the biggest thing I'm still getting better with, but I really had to learn that, because my girl had to teach me that. Like, yo, like, and then like my sister, she had to put me on game on some things, and it's like, yo, like, you gotta learn balance. Like, you can have the career and the love life, but at the same time, the person you with gotta understand what's going on, but at the same time, you gotta be willing to make time for it. You got to learn to make time for it. If you really want to be with that person, you got to be willing to make time for it. If you're not willing to make time for it, hey, cool, that's your own personal business. But like I said, don't get mad when you look up and you 70 and you ain't got nobody. You got the firehouse. You got the success. You got everything that you wanted from a material standpoint, but you still don't have the one thing that you really, your soul needed. The thing that your soul, your heart, your spirit, your internal stuff need. That person that's gonna really rock out with you during the hard times. When your homies tripping, when your friends tripping, when your homies tripping, when the people in business tripping, like, you gotta have that person, bro. Like, that's the one thing I really had to understand was like, yo, like, if you gotta learn balance. Like, I had to learn balance. Like, I can't just be YouTube and forget about, and not even just the person that I'm with, but like also like people, like also like my relationships with people outside of just my dating situation, right? Like my friends, my family, like I can't forget about them too. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's a balancing thing. I think it was a song Janelle Monáe had called Tightrope. You gotta find that balance. Like you can't just like, what's the word, when it comes when we going through life, we gotta learn that balance and act. We gotta learn that balance in that. We gotta walk that tightrope and find that balance and find that middle ground. It's not gonna be a quick fix, but it's like you gotta find that balance. Even if you just like trying to be successful in, like, maybe you a businessman or what have you, like you can have both. You just gotta learn how to balance it. I think I heard, I'm gonna say this and I'm gonna be done. I heard Cole say something he said something about what Pharrell was talking about. He said Pharrell was basically like, yo, like you gotta what was it? He said like he had the studio sessions, he had a set time he would be in the studio. And then over time, he's like, no, once that time at the studio is over with, it's over with. No matter what it is, like he drop it, put it to the side so he can have time with his kids, I think it was. And I don't know if he's married, but I know he said kids for sure. But it's like, we gotta find that balance in that, and that's just with anything. You can't just be work. Like, even if you a single man, like, yo, like, make time for yourself. It can't just be work 24/7. But again, it's a balance in that, and I'm still learning it myself. But it's the biggest thing is just, you make time for what you want to make time for. You want that woman, you're gonna have to make time for it. It's that simple. But I'm thinking about it here, y'all. W song, by the way, I like this mug. This mug is really cool. I like that Texas vibe thing. I don't know if that was intentional, but that's the vibe I got. But anyway, I'm thinking about it here, y'all. Peace, easy, baby. Lay out.